it gives you opportunity for career growth. Like maybe somebody know you to be this person, somebody know you for your unique values and all that you do. The person can easily recommend you to somebody else. Oh, I know a person that does this. I know a person that do that, and then that will help you to reach more people than the people that you actually targeted, and then the people that you actually reach to based off your marketing effort and all those things that you do. So it helps you get even speaking gigs. Like somebody know you that you know about project management, things like that, and you are a real expert in your field. Somebody can even recommend you for you to do or speaking, like to speak on a topic and all those things like that. And then also one of the purpose of a personal brand is it highlights your individuality in a competitive market. So like there are a lot of people that do what you do, right? There are a lot of people that do excellently well. But then what sets you apart is the is the value that you bring to the table, the problems that you solve. That's what will set you apart from other people that are doing what you do. Everybody's selling everybody's selling themselves, right? Everybody's marketing themselves. Everybody's doing what you are doing. But then when somebody gets to interact with you, what problems are you helping them to solve? That's why we help you to stand apart in a competitive market, like people that are doing what you do. And so yeah, these are the purpose of building a personal brand. And then for a corporate brand, right? If you are building a corporate brand, like a business, entity, and all an organization and all that, the core element of a corporate brand is product and services. So what the company provides, like what services you provide, what products you sell, and all of those things, and then your values and culture, like the organizational principles, the workplace culture, and everything. Like maybe the we as an organization, we believe in our culture is innovation. Our culture is building building human capacity and all of those things, like empowering. We have an empowering culture whereas we empower growth and all of these things. These are all principles that your organization can stand by. And then for and then another element is customer experience. That is the relationship and trust you build with clients, with customers, with partners, with stakeholders, and all of those things. And for the main purpose of of building a brand, a corporate brand, is for you to drive sales and loyalty to the company or product. So if you are building a corporate brand, right? You have to ensure that your you build a loyal customer following. And how you do that is by offering targeted services that resonate well with your targeted audience. So I can go and I can go and then create sneakers for handicaps. I'm just saying something, like you know that you did a research and majority of the people within this region are handicaps. I'm just giving a classic an example. And then you go and decide to sell sneakers within that market. I mean, it's not logical. And then also another way to build loyalty is by delivering on your brand promise. Like you said that you will deliver on time. Our service is very efficient. Our service is very and fast and reliable and things like that. And then time to come when somebody gets to experience your product, it's not as fast as you promised. It's not as reliable as you promised. Trust me, that's a big turner for people, and then they will get to, let's say, disconnect from your brand. But whereas you consistently deliver on your brand promise, like I'm fast and reliable, and when somebody gets the first time they get to interact with your product or service, they see how fast it is. It builds loyalty, and then that will also encourage the person for referrals, because that's one of the most important thing in marketing is word of mouth. Like I tell my friend, people trust people more than brands. People trust people more than, I mean, you seeing the person every day, you and the person have had interaction and all of that. you trust that person more than one company that has a fine logo, that has a fine brand and everything like that. So if you deliver on your brand promise, it creates room for people to advocate for your product or services because they understand how valuable it is. And then it also establishes market leadership and differentiation. It establishes you as a leader within your markets, like building corporate brand. So when you think of restaurant in America, like fast food restaurant, what which restaurant like exactly comes to mind? Like quickly comes to mind. One of the one of the first thing that comes to mind is McDonald's because they have consistently delivered on their brand promise. They have consistently show themselves as a valuable asset within their industry. And then and then another purpose of a personal brand is of a corporate brand is it foster long-term customer relationship because once somebody has get to experience your product over and over again, they kind of build up a connection with your product. I mean, like for example, somebody saying, I can go out without wearing caps, like yeah, I can go out without wearing fanny cap, like that type of thing. Like it's part of me to wear fanny cap. I don't like any other cap and things like that because my fanny cap, like because they understand like what satisfaction it brings to them, so they get to build a connection with it. When you have continuously build when you have continuously or deliver your brand value. So that is it for the differences between a personal brand and a corporate brand. So for the importance of personal brand, so let's begin with the most evident reason is it allows an individual to stand out from the crowd. Like is I can stress how much once you've brand yourself enough, like your name will speak for itself. Whenever your name is mentioned, there are certain things that people connect with your name. Like once the name is mentioned, like once my hear James Brown, they think about, wow, that guy he's fast, that guy he's smart, that guy he's very what's the word, that guy he's very on time and things like that. He always on time. He's very prompt and things like that. These are things that people connect with your name and all those things. These are things that help you stand out from the crowd. Like when somebody asks me like, okay, I got two project managers, but the guy he's fast, he's reliable, he's on time and everything. But I don't know this guy. I don't know the other guy. Like what are qualities that he brings to the table. So I would prefer going for somebody that understand their unique values and everything. So it fosters trust. Sorry, it fosters trust with your audience. It creates business opportunities as personal connection often translate to improve sales. So one of the thing that building a strong personal brand does is it helps you with business opportunities. So if you have a product that you're selling, people will connect that value that you have to the product that you are offering because people have already built a connection with you. And then whatever you are offering is easier for you to to influence people to buy a product because they have already built that trust with you. And then it also enhances networking potential, like building your personal brand enhance your networking potential. Like once people understand that once they interact with you, they get to gain certain things, like they gain certain insight and things like that. These are things that people look for in people. And then once they connect with it, they might reach out to you and tell you, say, oh, I'm a fan of your work. I understand that you are very smart. I understand that you are a project manager. I understand that you are a graphic designer. I understand that you are excellent public speaker. And these are things that I connect with you. And I would like to network with you and or like and things like that. These are things that people look for in people. So building a personal brand also enhances your networking potential. And then for the fifth importance is it boosts authenticity and then it allow you to be your true self rather than imitating someone else. So this is something that most people do when you are building a personal brand. Is almost like this template mindset. So you've seen somebody that has become very successful, right? And then you copy you copy everything that person do, and thinking that once you do that, people will get to go after you, because once it worked for him, it will work for you. But trust me, it's only for a short time. It's only for a short time to put up a show. There will be time when you reflect your true value, and then people will be like, I thought you were this person, but no, you are not this person. And it's very hard to pretend. It's very hard to pretend to be somebody, but it's rather easier, and it's very rewarding to to continuously be yourself through whatever that you do. So when you are building a personal brand, make sure it reflects things that you are personally passionate about, things that you've experienced, and things that are and your unique skills and everything like that. Do not copy other people. So when build the importance of building a personal brand, also it boosts your authenticity and allow you to be your true self rather than imitating somebody else. So when developing a unique brand through discovering yourself, the last step in your quest is to build a personal brand is to identify your passion, right? Like, what are you passionate about? Are you passionate about making an impact in society? Are you passionate about making money? Are you passionate about and being empowering creatives? Like, connect with your passion. Understand what motivates you and what doesn't. What motivates you and what doesn't. Like, things that turn you off and things that turn you on. Know that when somebody mention something about project management training, I'm just mentioning project management training. I don't know, because it comes to mind. But when somebody get to mention something, like, you create that some level of interest within it. Once you hear that thing, like, that motivates you. Like, when somebody tell you, say, or the thing that we are doing is going to empower creatives. You say, because it's empowering creatives, I'm going to be part of that thing. I'm going to be part of that experience. I'm going to deliver. I'm going to offer my services because of that thing. And then if it if it's because of money, if money motivates you, you can say, let I'm going to be part of that thing because I'm going to be getting money out of it. There are people who connect. There are people who money is a key motivation for them. And then what turns you off? Like, so you got a job. Somebody is telling you that you have to work all week, and you know that you don't work on Sundays. Like, you are very big on taking your time off, like doing the weekends to recalibrate, and then see and plan out your week ahead. But then the person is telling you that you have to work all week. I mean, that's something that turns you off, right? And then once that thing is mentioned, no matter what, tell the person that, like, that's not me. I can no matter what the opportunity is, you have to be yourself truly. Know what turns you off, know what are your personal value, know what are your personal principles that you can't go against, because it's an opportunity. Some opportunities can be a form of distraction, sorry. Some opportunity can be a form of distraction as well. And then acknowledge your strength and weaknesses. Be honest with yourself, what you know, what you don't know, and then what you still need learning to do. Like, most people, like most people know something, most people don't know something, and there are people who are still learning something, but then because they are learning it, and then they say they know it. I mean, there are people like that. So you have to acknowledge your weaknesses. Yeah, you have to acknowledge your weaknesses, your strengths. Like, I'm strong in public speaking, but then I'm not strong in building a financial building pricing strategy. And then one other thing that I must give you an advice on, I know there is